What up, YouTube? Welcome back. Happy afternoon. Happy Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday's the weirdest day. It's always like the day that you want to be any of the other days. Like I'd rather be Monday because that means yesterday was cool, or Wednesday because that means I'm kind of sliding into the weekend a little bit. Once Wednesday's about this time, then I'm done with Wednesday, so I only have to knock out a Thursday and a Friday. Tuesday's like, what am I gonna do with this? Right? I'm just living this crazy purgatory land. Anyways, um, welcome. We're looking at Jayler. This was a request right off of Patreon. So we're going to. I was told many times, very viciously, that this is a throwback, and these guys are the next thing in keeping classic rock alive. So we're gonna check it out. Do me a favor, if you're new here, if you're not new here, please actually go run over and support Jayler. Always support the artists if they're as good as I've been told. They've got like 2,500 subs, so that's not enough for good artists. I'm not a good artist, and I have more than that. I just waste your guys' time all day. So think about that. It's food for thought, right? Um, and if you like what I do, please like, comment down below, subscribe. Let's check them out. Although I will say this video has like 90,000 views already, and these guys just dropped this at the end of December. So they're fresh on the scene. Oh, okay. This is nuts, man. They're kids. They're so young. Um, this is really good. Yeah, no lie. This is sick. It's cool to see younger generations draw inspirations from like how many kids this age do you know that are throwing back obviously you got some, it's like a young Robert Plant. You got some Zeppelin, a lot of Zeppelin influence. Like early Def Leppard, Van Halen, some ACDC, like a lot of just very just classic rock staples. But how do they I mean, where do you I don't access wise. Like I don't even I haven't seen a 19-year-old with a record player with throwback vinyls. Um, and even I mean the internet, you've got access to everything, but how many kids are jamming classic rock on their in their car on their Sirius XM? And that's dope. No, it's cool. Where are these guys from? Um, because their parents all did something right, like one thing right, if nothing else. They put the right music in front of them, or maybe they just all had a passion and group of friends and got together at school. They're like, this music's badass. We should do this, right? Um, yeah, a lot of Zeppelin influence for sure, and they're good. They're really good. I'll be honest, I'm not listening to lyrics at all. I probably should start paying attention to what the song's about. It's called No Woman. I was just a little taken aback just by what's going on with, with these guys. Um, just because the genre and the ages didn't match up in my head. I was just trying to, not that there's anything wrong with it. I think it's badass. I'm not paying attention to lyrics is all I was saying. Dude, that was sick. That went hard. Yeah, that was really good. And it's I mean I'm familiar with because I like classic rock a lot. So with this genre, um, it sucks because like you see bands that do like that try to keep that genre alive. It's just it's and I think it's just the younger generations just like shit taste in music. It's hard for artists that are in this lane to really do well in this light just because like the people who are familiar with these sounds are and not to I'm not throwing shade at anybody, just simple age and math are sort of less and less. I mean, you hear the bands that I mentioned, you're talking late 60s, 70s, early 80s at best, but 70s you're talking way back when rock, those that latched onto this and it has a place in their heart because they were around during those times. They went to those shows. There's less and less of those people, by the day. Um, and it's a type of music, unfortunately, a genre that's just like it's good. It's good that that there are bands keeping that alive, and these guys are really young and they're really good. Um, I didn't catch really a lot of lyrics, so I'm not really gonna try to break down lyrics there. I'll rewatch it again, but I always jump into this shit, without just blindly. So I'll rewatch it again and actually pay attention listening. But I was just listening to guitars, the use of the vocals, the use of the harmonies because they had multiple people singing. I always listen to percussion, just how everything kind of goes together, and also just voice inflection of the lead singer when you're. It's important to have a certain type of, for lack of a better term, kind of swag or kind of attitude. That sort of rocker vibe for a lead singer because your front man has to be just that. You need kind of a wild front man, but that was sick. Yeah, I mean, I was told the next Zeppelin, we'll see. This is a really good song. I've got to check out more before I put that in my mouth. But yeah, no, I'm down to check out more for sure. But yeah, you guys go support Jayler for sure. They're hyper talented and love the sound, love that throwback. It's good to hear. It's refreshing. So go support, go like and subscribe, please. If you like what I do, again, please like, comment down below, subscribe. And again, the best way to get me is on Patreon. It's free. Jump over there. The last few songs, like most of the stuff I do, comes directly from there. Right away, there's a requests box, or I get a lot of DMs. People just message me. Um, so yeah, you can support if you want. People, you don't have to. It's fine. It doesn't matter. But have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday, rest of your week. We'll talk to you.